Oh! There you are, jockey. Reforged. Game doesn't have any more sound now. Midnight stream, hey Mopad. Well, trying to make this the official time for the streams. Sooner or later we'll and having in and out does take some time over here. I got a big screen now. Anyways, we're ready to rumble. Without further ado, again, it's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. This is from the replay request series where anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays. To know more about how you can send me your replays for the replay request series, you can join the Discord server. Link to that is on the Twitch panel and in the description below. This will be a game by none other than Lucker, the Mexican hitman. The baby's eating it. All excited there. So we're gonna have Lucker, who is spawning over here bottom left as the orange orc player. He will be facing off against a player known as Seek. Hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, who is spawning on the top right as the pink orc player. And I'm not sure if everything's a bit more smoother than it what used to be, because I have a strong feeling everything looks a bit smoother with this external monitor attached. I don't know, you guys could actually tell me. Sadly, I don't really have a webcam yet, and I don't really have enough space on my desk to actually have the laptop and monitor together, so I won't be using the webcam until I actually buy one. We got Lucker opening up with the altar, and as soon as the burrow comes up, it's definitely gonna be Blade Master. Like, it has no brainer. Lucker just goes there for the Blade Master there. Jackie says, your baby cheering for Lucker. Absolutely, who doesn't love the Mexican hitman there? And on the other side, we got a Shadow Hunter coming in. Interesting choice of heroes there by Seek, and I think this should be an interesting bout, as we have Lucker going up against what seems to be an equally matched orc player, as he has his scout peon Steve going in towards the opposite side onto Lucker's base. By the way, does the resolution and everything seem okay? Hope everything does. I'm gonna have to like tab out, and that kind of messes up things a bit. Looks to be fine to me. Let me just pull this thing up a bit, and yeah, there we go, son. There we go. 15 FPS cap, really? That's weird. Everything looks just fine to me on my side. Gonna have to check on the stream later on whether or not it was actually that bad. or if you're kidding or something like that there, jockey. Blade Master gonna be out. We got Scout Peon Steve heading in towards the base of Lucker. Gonna detect exactly what hero he goes in for. And what do we have here? Does the Shadowhunter? Is the Shadowhunter gonna rush? And we got Warman coming in. Are we gonna have... Whoa, okay, that's interesting. Shadowhunter along with Headhunters. Because why not? They're literally the same tribe there. The Dark Spear Troll tribe. And we have... Whoa! Scout Peon Steve is still there! Scout Peon Steve... Oh! Almost getting the kill on that one. Gonna get taken out though. Gonna get taken out. Got like one last grasp left. That Grunt's gonna get it down. There we go. And here comes the Shadowhunter from the back. Coming in to get some... creep jacks perhaps? This looks a bit of a problem there. And what do we have here? Stream also buffers a lot. I think something's wrong with your internet, jockey, or I don't know, I may be incorrect. You know what, actually I have a good solution. I'm just gonna like pop out and open up my stream and see actually what's the deal there. What's the deal? Open it up. Hey, everything better to me. Gonna have to check this up on my phone. Can't do this on the go too much.
A player's forces are under.
Like we're gonna sell off his TP by himself, what I like to call the modified Orc starter pack. Again, some healing salves, and oh, he's gonna waste one to XC Seek. I got Headhunters coming in. Oh, lovely, lovely surround there by Lucker. Peons around. Shadowhunter has to be forced to use the TP, but the Blade Master is so weak. Should have a few Windwalks in the bank there. Oh no! No Windwalk! Hex! Hex! Whoa. This is... No, I'm not agreed with Lucker at all. He's risking his blade there. And I guess that Seek is just gonna let his Shadowhunter die here rather than TPing it away. You could actually attack him using the peons here too, but well, Lucker's actually having a bit of a... that thing's trying to escape, but having a bad time. There you go, hero was down, Blade Master survives. So yeah, Lucker with his amazing luck, he just survives. He just somehow survives there. Shadowhunter gets taken out. But we got the Dark Spear tribe, the Headhunters, attacking the Blade Master. Like we're gonna have to back out the Blade Master to have it live and fight another day. Gonna try to get it to level 2 until Shadowhunter is revived. Tier 2 50%, Tier 2 for Lucker also 50%. Both of them are pretty much even. Lucker has a slight advantage owing to the little mistake made by XC Seek there of sending out his Shadowhunter too deep inside of the base of Lucker there. So a ranged hero could have been very careful with that, but sadly that wasn't the case, and that is something that is costing him. And are the grunts heading? What are they doing? What deep camp are 2 grunts gonna creep out? I'm not sure about this unless until the Blade Master is just gonna windwalk into that position or like that. I guess they're going in for some scouting, just looking around to look for where XC Seek is doing his scout or doing his creeping. As we await the tier 2, we got some steel ranged weapons upgrade coming in. And yay, 3 viewers. Meebot is announcing stuff real late these days, like super late. It used to be pretty particular, and it's already been like about 5 minutes into stream, and only now it announces that. Got a Headhunter trapped, ensnared, but Lucker wants to kill on that unit there, on that creep there. Grunt's coming in. Grunt can tank a lot of damage to the Headhunters as the Shadowhunter backs out lightly to the base. Also some healing cells and stuff, and wow, look at some of the Headhunters, man. You can just spam Headhunters. We got Troll regeneration coming in for the Headhunters and the Dark Spear tribe other units, that were the Bat Riders and the Troll Doctor. Of course, the trolls are Dark Spear tribe trolls are the only trolls available in the game. We got Shadowrunner coming in for Lucker, as well as his runs are creeping out this Flesh Eater camp. One of those Headhunters very low, other one also very low there. We got a heal loop going down, regeneration coming in, so they're gonna be able to regenerate much faster than what they were doing earlier. As The Seek not able to creep that camp out completely. Look, I've got like 4 grunts there. Shadowrunner coming in from the back. He should be able to creep out more camps there. What's the item there though? Gauntlet of Ogre's Strength, not the best, but not the worst. Could use it. Some extra HP there. Gonna have to sell it off later on, sooner or later. X coming in on the Blade Master, and I strongly feel that Lucker's luck will be with him this time. Blade Master is pretty much high on HP there, and got Heal Wave coming in from the Shadowhunter, so it should be fine. He can take the risk over here. He can try to push his opponent in, keep him at bay while the Shadowhunter creeps out a bit. And he's doing a good job so far as he moves out of the base. But XC Seek immediately leaving the base, but then he's going back in. He's a bit scared of what may happen there. Not really very confident on if he actually should go in for any kind of engagements or any kind of creepings just far. One more problem for him is that all the local creeps except for this one are already taken out, so he's gonna have to venture towards a bit distance from the base to be able to actually creep out a bit. XC Seek's hero level 2, and he's actually getting a Blade Master as a second hero, which is an interesting choice of heroes for a second hero. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Let's see how it works, as we also got Spirit Lodging and we got Witch Doctors. So he's going in for a complete Dark Spear Tribe. This guy is a troll master here. I have to call him the Troll Master for sure. Got Scourge Bone Chimes actually picked up by Lucker, and that's gonna be a huge benefit for him and his grunts. And if he goes in for Raiders later on, that's gonna benefit him as well. And I had a feeling we would have had Mirror Image here. We do have Mirror Image down. That's gonna be useful, not at all with the purging there. Shamans in the back line. The Shamans can just purge down the Mirror Image and that's done. Just done. Lucker goes in to pick up the pieces here, but oh, here comes XC Seek with the Scroll of Speed for a moment. Gonna hex Lucker's blade, back it out a bit, and gonna Mirror Image his blade, but we're gonna have some purging going down. Oh, Shaman falls down. We need another Shaman. Lucker's blade, Lucker's blade! What the hell? Sentry Ward! Sentry Ward! Lucker caught off surprise there. Was not expecting that Sentry Ward there. Well, he got his hero super weak. He wasn't expecting a troll Witch Doctor in the back line along with those headhunters. The Dark Spear Tribe is looking strong today with XC Seek, as he is going in for tier 3, and I'm gonna have to reckon he's likely gonna go in for heal wards as well. We do have stasis traps already researched, so that's that. And Lucker's gonna pick himself up Brutalist, the third hero, Pit Lord, and that's gonna be a beefy choice of heroes. I think it's a good choice. Keep it up in the front line along with the grunts. Heal it using your heal waves as much as you can, and it's also gonna benefit with the Scourge Bone Chimes. Pretty solid choice, and a pretty solid, you could call it like a sort of a replacement for the Torn Chieftain. Maybe Orc players may want to go for Pit Lord a bit more as a third hero instead of the Torn Chieftain. It's definitely going to be useful against undead players, as the undead's nuke will be hampered. Death Knight will not be able to use Death Coils in a situation like this where you go for Pit Lord, since that's also counted as undead. And they're gonna go back to the base, heal up a bit, get some regeneration healing salves down. On the other side, XC Seek, I'm gonna say one thing though. XC Seek, I strongly feel he should have had Berserkers by now, although tier 3 is coming in. He hasn't got his tier 3 ready, but Lucker's already got that. I'm not sure if Lucker actually used the altar to get his hero back or the tavern. Pretty sure, but I have a feeling he did with the tavern. The hero is some time now. Yeah, they probably did that there. Hey Stormy, you have 4 viewers, says Jockey. Yep, I'm telling you, Jockey, this time is hot. This time is great. I totally want to be able to stream at this time all the time. It's a great time to stream, and it'll take great time to make some fan base there. And what do we have here? Baron 7 Luckman, Baron 7 Luckman. I believe that's Lucker's emoji there. And I have to pull up the stream to actually see that. And that Witch Doctor is gonna cast one Sentry Ward before getting taken out by Lucker. And whoa, what's Lucker doing? And I like it. I like that stuff. Using dust to appearance and getting those sentry walls down. But oh, if you were just a bit ahead, you would have taken out this one as well. Now you're gonna sell off something. What you sold off there, because you got dust and we got the gloves as well. And Lucker himself is here. PogChamp. Illusionary Blade Masters, and whoa, they already see Lucker. Lucker doesn't know that there are sentry wards here. The map is full of sentry wards right now. Lucker's Windwalk is completely hampered right now. The only thing it's gonna be useful is to get some strikes off and get some extra damage, some fast movement, and that's pretty much it. It's not really gonna be useful for invisibility, because we're gonna have a lot of sentry wards, I have a feeling. Got one witch doctor though. Second one coming in. I'm not sure, with all the trolls over here kind of confuse you. So yeah, we at least got one witch doctor here. And we got Torrent Chieftain coming in as the third hero for XE Seek. 3-2-1 for XE Seek on the levels of the heroes, and 3-2-2 for Lucker. Almost 3-3 though. And it's definitely gonna be 3-3 over here. After that, maybe he wanna back out his Shadow Hunter just to get all the experience to Brutalist there and get it to level 3. I think that'll be a good idea. Yeah, now would be a good time to back it out there. And this is not really gonna work out too well. I have a strong feeling. Yeah, there we go. We have a sentry ward right there. Lucker, I can get in there with the Blade Master, but it's gonna be detected and pretty much be able to do nothing too much there. Lucker's rich, man. He's got like 1k gold right now. Not really sure what he's planning to do with that gold. Currently sitting at an army of 50 food. I think this is a good time to break upkeep, and oh, he's following the wrong unit there. And yeah, you can definitely wake up sleeping creeps using an illusion. You can definitely do that. It's actually an idea. And yeah, Brutalist looks pretty big with that Bloodlust. Is that Bloodlust by Lucker? Oh, it is by Lucker. Lucker's got Bloodlust, Grunts and Shamans, baby. Rah rah rah. Darkspear Tribe over here got +2 on the attack. Or rather, the second attack upgrade for old school guys. Frostbolt by that big mag. And Lucker going in for the red camp on the bottom right, while his opponent XE Seek going in for the one on the top left. Rather the opposite ones. The one... each of them going in for the ones that actually belong to their opponent, technically. Looking in... Ooh, jackpot! We got Cloak of Flames, baby! And Brutalist also got a good set of items now. A few claws of attack there. Not really sure if you can keep it on Brutalist. Not exactly sure, but I have a feeling claws of attack does stack with the cleave there. And if it does, then Brutalist is gonna be able to deal so much damage. And I think the cleave attack of Brutalist, the Pit Lord over here, can actually do a lot of damage too. And oh, Lucker's got himself a sentry warder of his own there. Gets taken out there by the Darkspear Tribe. Yeah, we got sentry ward versus sentry ward situation here right now, and he ain't doing anything about that. He can see it. He isn't attack moving there just to be able to destroy it though. Yeah, there we go. Finally, the Pit Lord getting to level 3. He sees him. XE Seek knows where Lucker is. He got sentry wards all across the map, at least half of the map. They're gonna have some stasis traps placed down, and they're gonna be purged away. There's the blade. There's the blade. More stasis traps there, and Lucker's gonna have to do whatever he can to avoid the stasis trap. Don't really want to get in there, and yeah, let's just do some creeping in the meantime, I guess. Get some extra experience, gold, and some items and stuff in there as well. Maybe just send out the Blade Masters to eat the stasis trap. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, there we go. That works. That works. Only one of your unit ate it. The entire army didn't have to be like stunned. And well, there wasn't really an engagement either, so fine. I have some purging going down with the shamans there, and I don't think. I mean, I think purge is kind of necessary. How long would it actually take to take out the sentry ward using 4 shamans there? I got like 2k, 200 HP there. So I don't know. I'm wrong. So how did he spot these? He's got one. confused right now. How did Lucker spot these? He doesn't have any Goblin Night Scope or anything, does he? He doesn't. Weird. And whoa, okay, he also got sentry wards in the inventory as well. I have a feeling he bought it off the shop or something, and I don't really know what's going on. Big War Stomp! Lucker's Blade, super weak, heal wave. Got the rah going down, Bloodlust all across the board. We got Torrents as well in the front line though. Berserk going down from the back line. It's DPS versus DPS. Cleave attack going in the back end. Blade Master of Lucker goes down. No, this looks bad. The Cleaver in the front line getting hexed, getting surrounded, getting taken out with even despite of that heal wave. Lucker's getting some Torrents of his own. Blade Master revived from the tavern actually. Is the pit gonna come back from the tavern too though? We got some lightning shields coming in on the back line. The trolls are gonna deal damage to themselves. Lucker's 45 against 65 Seek. This is only gonna go one way unless until Lucker's micromanagement is on the par right now. I don't think Lucker can take this fight. Blade Master goes down for the second time but gonna be revived using the Ankh there. This army is too overwhelming. I think Lucker needs to get out of here. Blade Master! Lucker taps out. And wow, that was something now. Seek taking on Lucker. The power of the Dark Spear Drive. Troll Headhunters into Berserkers, and I really like the combination of throwing down those witch doctors with them. Suits their army type and also helps them with the sentry wards and stuff. Takes traps, heal wards. Those definitely played a role there. Orange Chieftain third hero is definitely something you want to go for as an orc that's going for the troll build, but apart from that, good game there. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, thanks for listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you on the next episode of WarCraft. Game. Okay. Alright, let's do a game by Ember. Also, Jockey, I did read that you mentioned, I heard dust being used there, so okay, that was probably the dust. And oh, I know this emoji, Baron 7 Luckman. The Mexican hitman emoji there. I think it's a cool emoji. Pull it on a bigger screen. Damn. Using a small screen for such a long time. I really know about that. And we got some more emojis by Mofat there. Alright, on to the next game then. We do. It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. This is going to be from the request series and this game will be by Ember. And I'm struggling to start the replay there. So before we begin, just like to mention everybody that anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays for the replay request series. To know more about how you can send me your replays, you can join my Discord server. The link to that is on the Twitch panel and in the description below. And to our surprise, we actually have a game on the same map of the game that we covered last one. We got this time Ember spawning over here at the bottom left as the orange undead player, and yeah, gonna have to turn that off. It just gets turned on automatically if I have like different other than human player there. So we got Ember spawning in at the bottom left as the undead, opening up with hero first build order. He will be facing off against a player known as Pato, spawning in as the red night elf on the top right, opening up with a pretty basic night elf build order, signifying that he's gonna start the creep off right here. So for the guys that missed out the last game that I streamed, it's gonna be on my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/MrStormyZ. Of course you can check it out on the stream there as well. And Moffat says, go Ember, go Ember. Pato gonna open up with Warden. Alright. Game's already interesting. It's always great to see Warden. Although it tends to be a bit squishier than the other heroes. It's, I don't know, I'm not really gonna say it's gonna be a bit squishier than the Keeper of the Grove, but the difference between the Warden and Keeper of the Grove is that Keeper of the Grove is a ranged hero, so it's got much better of a chance of survival than the Warden. Warden doesn't really have a lot of HP there, and it needs to like go into the fight to be able to do anything there. Apart from Shadow Strike, pretty much everything else need to be executed in the fight. The only good point on the Warden is that once you level it up, you can have 10 mana blink, which can be abused like hell, and that is exactly what Pato seems to be aiming for, as Ember just sent out his scout acolyte over here near the base, gonna harass it a bit. Oh, the archer gets taken out. That's bad for Pato, a very bad start for Pato, while Ember goes in for some creeping over here. Gonna have to be careful, don't really want to get his skeleton warriors purged over there. One of them are gonna get purged though. A big death coil going down on the Ogre Warrior, and we got a lot of death coils this time going down as opposed to the previous meta. And Pato, wow, that was a nice thing there. Pato knew that the Acolyte's likely gonna get taken out courtesy of the Shadow Strike, so he just backed out with the Warden there, and now is going in to complete the creep camp that he began. I'm near level 2, and Ember is already at level 2. Okay. Something to discuss about actually. How did Ember get to level 2?
A player's forces are under attack.
Did the archer kill go to Ember? Okay, skeleton warriors have already. I don't know, man. I'm a bit confused right now because I'm definitely sure I saw a exclamation mark of gray, which signifies that the kill on, I mean those on the archer there went into the creeps there, but it appears that was wrong. It appears that the archer actually got taken out by the acolyte that was by Ember, and because we got more experience there on the Death Knight of Ember, and there was absolutely no way it could have got to level 2 just by creeping out that one camp over there on the bottom. That's a green camp as opposed to the camp that Pato crept out, that was an orange one. Got a melee coming in. Archer need to be careful. Can't really take too much damage there. Skeleton Warrior gonna aggro those creeps and then get taken out. Yeah, that's the exact exclamation that appeared on the archer that got taken out by the creeps there. Shadow Strike on that Death Knight. Warding on a follow. Pursuit. We got Blink. Actually, no, we don't have Blink ready. The Warden didn't select the second spell just yet. I guess Pado is waiting for... Pado is waiting for some time to be able to decide what spell he wants to go for. And we got some more archers coming in, but they can't take too much damage. Gotta have to be very careful with them. Ninja Wonders, Hunter's Hall being planted. Life 75% to Tree of Ages. Ember is almost already done there. Tier 2. We're gonna prioritize on. Are we gonna prioritize tier 3? Nope, we're gonna prioritize tier 2 stuff. Lich, Slaughterhouse, and then tier 3 when you get enough gold. And I think that's definitely the better build there. Because not really doing anything while you're going tier 3. This way, you have some stuff going down while you're going tier 3. Having the Slaughterhouse and Lich out early is definitely gonna have the benefit there. Of course, that's debatable. As Pado chooses to creep out Ember's the natural expansion there. Also has a Wisp station nearby. To pick up if Ember ever plans to expand there. Illusionary Death Knight hanging in to check for expansion, and Ember goes in to check for his expansion. Finds out that Pado already crept it out. Warden is so weak right now. This doesn't really look good. Ember's got a full mana pool, and Ember can actually try to target on the Warden, but he ain't doing that. He wants to target on the archers there. Death Coil and Focus Fire to take out the archer, but now he's focus firing on the Warden there. Warden getting weak. We need a Death Coil. We need a bit more less on the HP, but we got a boost of speed there. So I think it's gonna be fine. Lich is not out yet, so we're not gonna have any kind of frozen slow effect, and the Moonwell is just gonna help the Warden get back to full HP there. And Illusionary Death Knight, and okay, that's maybe something that kind of confused Pado there for a Bowman there. And Death Knight, Death Coil, but Archer survives. It is nighttime. Gonna have more regeneration on the Moonwells there. Inch of Lore. Night for Ember is getting weak. We got Lich coming in into the fight. The Archers are gonna pay, and they're gonna pay a big price. Big Frost Nova on a single target. Went for more targets, but make it work. And oh, mana transfer. Want a mana steal. Gonna get the kill on this fiend. No Death Knight nearby, and Ancient of War? What's the Ancient of War doing here? Fiend gets taken out. Lich being targeted. Death Knight is far away, and Death Knight is super low as well. Got a potion of heal though. We don't have enough mana on the Warden for any more of those Shadow Strikes, so I think it should be fun. But no, maybe I spoke too soon. Bond of Mana Steal, Shadow Strike, insta kill. Whoa, that was great. But he's not done yet. Naga Seaweed second hero. Cold Arrow combination. Warden and the Naga Seaweed currently in pursuit of that Trip Fiend. We don't have any more. We got one more Death Coil. One more Death Coil. That's it. That's it. The slow cold arrow effect still gonna go on. Love how Pado's countering the cold effect. The Lich with the cold effect of the Naga Seaweed. It's gonna survive. No. Got home, but gets killed at the last moment there before it could cuddle up inside the base. Bit unfortunate for Ember, who's currently sitting at an army of 36. Getting his Lich back. Level 1 will Lich, not a big loss. Gonna get it back real soon, but a loss is a loss. Something that Ember will have to cope up with. As we have the Tree of Life eating up, I'm going to say the Ancient of War eating up his way into this creep camp here. Pado's just got to be a bit careful not to take out anything using the Ancient of War, of course. That's not going to give him experience points. We're going in for more creeping. Level 3 Death Knight, that's going to be a strong one. We'll try to get the Lich up now. Getting the Lich to level up is going to be something key for him. The Frost Nova level 2 is something that he needs, and something that he absolutely needs. Druid's coming in Druid form. We don't have the final upgrade just yet. We're gonna have it in a moment though. And for until we don't have it, Pado definitely doesn't want to have any engagement because these bears are expensive and they can fall really fast to the undead nuke without the bear form there. And Pado's going in for the assault there. What the hell? I don't think this is a good idea. We need rejuvenation. We already got it actually. I don't really know when it got planted. And oh, the nuke! But it's gonna get taken out, as I said. Did transform. The bear reset did complete, but gets taken out. And we need the bear. We need the bear. There we go. Bear's coming in. Massive damage. But there are only 2 of them. Not much that they can do. We don't have staff of preservation right now, from what I know. And oh no, the Naga Savage too deep into the fight. Rejuvenation. But Death Call's gonna take it out. Death Call was definitely gonna take it out. There was no chance of not happening. But Paddle's in pursuit of the Lich. Lich gonna get in time to consume a potion or something. Potion, and got saved by the cold attack of that black citadel there. Good for him that it wasn't upgrading, and good for him that it could have attacked while not being in the upgrade state. The upgrading state rather. And Pado's pursuit result in pretty much nothing there, and well, he's gonna detect an expansion, gonna try and do something about it, but there's really nothing much he can do with a single bear and the warden there. Ember's got a big army. Wisp gets taken out. Pato forced to run back to his base. Got some Dryads coming in for the back line. Naga Switch revived.
A player's forces are under attack.
Staff preservation finally being picked up, and that was unnecessary. That was absolutely unnecessary. You were here, walking here was no big deal. Blinking there was no big deal. But now you have a staff of preservation that's under cooldown. How do you deal with that? Good idea. Doesn't matter that the staff of preservation's cooldown is not that much, but I don't think that's a good idea. Order of Venom being picked up. Warden taking a lot of hits. Bears, where are the bears? We got staff of, we got rejuvenation gonna go down on the Warden. Another rejuvenation on the same bear that casts rejuvenation. Gonna back it out a bit. Transform, come back into the fight. The Naga Sea-Wish needs to back out. Don't need to have it this deep into the fight. Targeting on the Lich. Fork Lightning. I don't think Naga Sea-Wish needs to be this deep into the fight. Fiend getting taken out. Ember in a tight spot. Death Coil to save that Fiend. Already on the frost armor. Should take out this bear there. Lich weak. Lich gets taken out, but it's got an Ankh. The hell did he get an Ankh? We got Roar going down. Mark of the Claw upgraded. Death Coil on the Burrowed Fiend, which is revealed. Got Dust there. Lich back into the fight. And I think Paro should back out. Of course, maintaining his stand there. Couldn't get the Death Coil projectile there on time to save that Fiend. They're having a lot of clutch Death Coil moments as of late. Having a lot of them. Pado backed out to the base. Gonna have to get his army back. Produce his units. Well, Ember will be creeping. More bears coming in for Pado. And Dryads. Got bear there as well. They're detecting exactly where Ember is. Pado's going into the fight again. Shadow Strike level 2 on the Death Knight this time. That's a rather dangerous choice. Just for appearance. I'm gonna go after the Burrowed Fiend. Burrowed Fiend gets taken out. Lich being targeted. Got a Potion of Invul. Should be fine for the most part. Frost Nova on that Naga Sea-Wish. Naga Sea-Wish getting taken out. Being targeted. No Death Coil this time though. Pado knows that. Destroyer's going down. Shadow Strike to kill that Fiend, which was below the Destroyer. That didn't even see that Fiend there. And oh hey, Ember's expansion is completely operational now. During that fight, Ember was also managing to macro his expansion there. That's something. Gonna get some bears. Alpado picks up some items from the shop. Roll of healing is good for the taking. Dust of appearance used for a moment just to detect some bears and stuff, I guess. And he's gonna clear out his expansion, and perhaps he's actually going for the expansion there as well. Should actually plant down the Tree of Life right now to get it as fast as possible. Ember is sending a illusionary Death Knight there. Nobody has crept out the red camps just yet, and still have some creep camps left. Well, they are small in number, 2 green, 2 orange, 2 red. That's pretty much it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ember's gonna go and pick that up, and oh, Ancient War is actually there. I think he should plant it down. Putting it, well, I mean, a tough choice. It's definitely gonna get taken out, planted down or not. I guess getting it into the fight and disrupting the creep would be a good idea, but definitely just gonna get taken out. And oh, it alerted Pado. Ember forced to use the TP while he was creeping the red camp out. Pado gonna pick up the pieces, and what's the item? What's the item? Legion Doomhorn. That was useless for Ember, but that's super beneficial for Pado. And would have been in a better state if he picked it up and denied it to Pado. Now Pado's got extra regen, extra speed across everything. Not as good as the Unholy Aura, but close enough. Got a fight coming down, but I don't think Pado should fight on the Blight. Never a good idea. Ember sitting at an army of 63. Pado only at 456. Only kind of just broke upkeep from what I see, and he's gonna prioritize the expansion, I guess. Or of course can afford to break upkeep. Pado does not have the expansion up yet. I don't think Pado's really trying to assault from what I see. He's just trying to dagger as much as time as possible, and I think that would be a good idea because that's gonna let his expansion come up as his Tree of Life just got complete. I have some wisp coming in as it entangles the gold mine, and that's a good thing that you can entangle the gold mine and make wisps at the same time. Oh no, not a sea witch! A big undead nuke there. We're gonna have another death coil though. Death coil gets taken out. Level 5 Death Knight. Level 4 Lich, and things are looking south for Pado. Ember is tearing through his army, and 44 versus 58 is just gonna end in one way. There's absolutely no other chance over here. Lich is weak though, and Lich forced to use the TP. Ember playing safe right now. Shadow Strike going down on something there before it went out on a Fiend. Should manage to Death Coil it if it's too low. I don't think it's gonna. I don't. Maybe I spoke too soon. One more, and it just got warded off. Another fight coming in. Ember's going in, and Ember's gonna take it to Pado, and he can definitely do that, considering the fact that he is at an army of 61. Although what he has to deal with is a level 5 Warden, and that's level 3 is Shadow Strike now. Actually got Death Impact there. Interesting. And also Dark Ritual, so 2 ways of denying your own units to your opponent. Rather than have them die to your opponent, just deny them. Even though they don't actually give you back too much. Is that a TP? No, that's the Staff of Teleportation. Bear gets picked up with the Death Coil. Bear being targeted. Unholy Aura should help out Ember actually chase off against this. It's only a level 1 Holy Aura though. Camp Reservation, no. Shadow Strike. That was followed after Blink there, but we're gonna have Death Impact. Damn man, that Death Impact is just so scary at times. I mean, think about it. The Death Knight was down to pretty much low HP there, but Death Impact, and it's already done. It's already back to like full HP. That is dangerous. As Pado tried to target down the Lich, but Ember is now at his expansion. Pado doing everything in his power to ward Ember away, but moment I thought Ember is just gonna keep the assault up, but he actually backed out. He wants to play safe, perhaps, get some items and stuff. I have a level 3 Naga Sea Witch. Arrow tried to creep out the top right. Green camp. Got a Hippogriffin on the, or rather in the air there. So it's gonna get webbed. Gets taken out. Wisp pulling in. They're gonna detonate all over Ember's army. Detonation, but no, didn't detonate. At least it detonated the Lich there. No Frost Novas there. Fight will not have Frost Novas. Will that be enough though? It's still 68 versus 50. This can only go one way. Frost Nova or not. We don't have any game-breaking items on any of the players now. Like double ended up energy or something like that. It's definitely just gonna go one way. Shadow without the breaking of the upkeep is definitely gonna fall to Ember slowly but surely. This game will go into the hands of Ember, but he TPs away. Interesting. Very interesting now. Out of forcing the TP on Ember twice. Strongly feel would have taken the fight, but well, technically Ember's job was done. He took out the expansion. That's all he wanted. Playing safe better than playing greedy. Sometimes you don't really want to be too conservative when being safe. I'm using the right words there. Because you also have a factor of high risk, high reward. We have a level 5 Lich now. This looks scary. Scary now. Level 5 Death Knight and level 5 Lich. I mean, what's Pado gonna do? How is he gonna deal with this? I mean, Pado's got a level 5 Warden, sure, but how do you deal with what Ember's got now? 50 plus food army. 74 food army to be exact. Along with level 5 Lich, level 5 DK. And DK is just gonna be level 6 now after a couple of more kills. As Pado takes out that red camp, what's the item he's gonna get though? Is he TPing? Expanding actually, and he's got. What did he get?
A player's forces are under attack.
Seriously, what did he get? He got the Unholy Aura, the Legion do more from the first camp. He's got Claws of Attack plus 12, okay. Not the best, but pretty good. State of Ember almost getting taken out there. Once again being targeted, gets taken out. He got level 6 DK though, using his ultimate. I mean, if the Warden gets level 6, that means something. And oh, Ember, why did you put your meat wagon so deep into the fight? Not supposed to be fighting in from a distance. Not from there. Definitely not from there. And get easily sniped down. Got so many destroyers in the air. It's funny. And the destroyers won't be taking any Shadow Strike for sure. I mean, Ember's got a pretty safe game. If he just goes for a lot of destroyers, he can definitely take any of the fights. As he took out the last bear. Got some borrowed fiends there. Some abominations. And okay, those two getting it out. Lich getting revived back using the tavern there. But another big Shadow Strike there. Death Coil to heal. Lich using the TP once again. Ember playing super safe. I mean, this is pretty much over. There's really nothing much Pado can do. He already depleted gold. He's already depleted of gold. His expansion is lost. And the Lich gets taken out courtesy of Shadow Strike. That's how dangerous it is. It doesn't matter that you TP'd back. You're just gonna fall. Shadow Strike is just great. In this expansion, cool and all, and yeah, Ember is actually sending out some scout ghouls to look up the expansion, and that's exactly what he should be doing. Ember's pick up. He's gonna revive his from the tavern. this late in the game, it's just kind of necessary to have your heroes and to dispose as much as you can, and just reviving it using the altar, the long waiting period, just not gonna work out there. Just not gonna work out. And the best thing for undead is that you're gonna have an insta full HP hero with the death coil. That's level 3 death coil, of course. Ah, the nemesis of that lich. Naga Siege getting taken out. Warden trying to target down the lich again, but it's gonna back out. This time Ember just gonna back it out a bit and only bring it into the fight when he's ready. Level 6 on that Warden though. Will this be the game changer? Will Pado be able to come back into the fight?
The town is under siege.
We're playing safe and probably doing the right thing by going to the expansion there and not picking the fight with Pado. I mean, just starve him of gold. There's really no reason to take the fight with level 6 Warden. There's no reason to do that. You can just run away from it as much as you want. It doesn't matter as long as you have a gold mine running and your opponent doesn't. And that's the goal of Ember right now. As he loves a good number of ghouls there, but takes out the expansion, so leaves Pado with pretty much no gold income. Death Knight being targeted. We're gonna have some death impact, and yeah, you can just use death impact with acolytes. Why didn't anybody think of that?
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, you can definitely use it with skeleton warriors, but the relation in the possibility of having a skeleton warrior first needs a corpse, and then the skeleton warriors are timed life, and you know, you got that stuff going in. You can definitely use it on acolyte because acolytes are cheap and gonna give you, I believe, death impact gives you like 100% of the base HP there. Yeah, it's 100% of the base HP, and then level 2 gives you 200%, level 3 gives you 300. I think it's something like that. It's just been a while since anybody used that. And oh, blink, 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 blink! I'm going to say the Warden takes out the Death Knight. I mean, despite of this game going into the hands of Ember, Pado is resilient. Pado doesn't want to quit. Where's the big tree? Where's the big tree? Seriously. Where is the big tree? I did not see the big tree getting taken out. Unless until the destroyers did it. I have a strong feeling the destroyers did it. Speed of Eternity. It was there. Got Ancient of War at another expansion location there, but Ember's just gonna try to attack it with a level 7 Death Knight and back out surprisingly. I guess he doesn't really want to alert his opponent and have to face with the level 7 Warden again. I mean, level 7 Warden is kind of dangerous there. I mean, kinda is underestimating there. I mean, this is pretty much it. Yeah, Ember's got a gold mine and Pado doesn't. But Pado's still keeping the game on. Well, talking about gold mines, I mean, this only got like 1k left now. Out of which Ember's not gonna get. No, actually, he's gonna get the full of it because he's currently below upkeep. And the Death Knight being targeted again. Ember's gonna have to come back with everything he's got. Dead impact once again by Ember. They're getting taken out. And now Ember can replenish his units because he actually has, well, he doesn't have any gold supply going on right now, but no, is Pado gonna come back? Death impact once again, and Ember using death impact a lot right now. He's got a shop there. Whoa! He actually squeezed through that area. I didn't even think you could do that there.
The player's forces are under attack.
I think having more destroyers would be a good idea. Lich coming back into the fight. Orb of Corruption coming in, baby. Are we gonna have Death Coil Frost Nova combination? Are we gonna have it? Warden Cup boots the speed. I think it should manage to outrun anything. We still have the vengeance and the spirit of vengeance is attacking. Spirits of vengeance rather. Attacking the acolyte, so Ember doesn't have any gold income right now. He's gonna have to take out the avatar of vengeance. Which isn't the easiest thing to take out. It's a summon thing technically, but I don't think you can devour it or dispel it using your spells. I don't think that's a possibility, despite of that being a summoned one. We're gonna heal up a bit, and Tree of that's the destination of WarCraft. That's not Tree of Life. We got Tree of Life coming in towards the distant expansion of Ember, though. But I mean, really, this I don't really know if Pato would actually win this fight. He's trying his best, though. Potion of heal, Death Coil! Potion of mana, that is. But the Death Knight falls. Death Knight gets taken out at the very last moment there, courtesy of that Shadow Strike, and that was like an epic encounter and the epic conclusion to the fight between the Death Knight and the Warden there. I mean, this game is definitely going to go into the hands of Ember right now. But it was an epic ending and an epic conclusion to that fight. And Pato called for the GG. Great. Really great there. Lovely game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button for more channel to catch these games live. And as I mentioned at the start, anybody and everybody is welcome to send me requests about how you can do so. You can join the Discord server. That is below. Video here. New result of WarCraft Day. Whoa! That happened. Our good friend Hippo raided us with a party of 64. Might. That is something. Hippo, my man, thanks for the raid. We got 20 viewers right now. That's great. But he was so silent, I never really found out about it. I don't even know my chat over. Did not come through onto Discord though. Use Discord to unite here. So anyways, hello people, thank you for joining on the stream, and once again thank you Rhinosaurier, who is, well, also known as Hippo, commonly known as Hippo there. Amazing Warcraft 3 player from the UK. I've done a game between him and Happy recently. Guys that haven't checked it out, it's highly recommended. Definitely have a look at it from my VODs from the YouTube channel. That in the next play. Currently using sort of a temporary setup. I have an external monitor attached to my laptop and currently have that as the only display. So bear with me if I don't see some stings, because yeah, some things are not actually visible to me. So here's the game. Happy. Can definitely have a look at it. whenever you have the chance to. It's a highly recommended game there. Alright, so let's move on to the next game now, shall we? Next game gonna be by Lucker. Again, against the same opponent that he faced earlier today. Well, technically the earlier, not today, the earlier the one, I would say the earlier game that we passed. Here, let's delete the replays. So I'll look at that again. Without further ado, let's begin game. It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. This is from the replay request series and this will be on Fast Huge once again between our friend Lucker with opponent Seek for a moment. Music for WarCraft. Alright, I gotta put it off. Some music while playing in. Hashtag bugs of WarCraft. Got Lucker spawning over here at the bottom left as the red orc player. Now, for some reason he is as player 2 in this game. The reason is actually obvious. It's because he got disconnected from Battle.net. So this is what happens when you play on Flow and you get disconnected from Battle.net. You're still playing. So he's gonna open up with a pretty standard orc build order. He's gonna be playing up against XE Seek, who is spawning in as the pink orc player on the top right. Now this is a returning opponent, and this is basically match number 2 between him and XE Seek. The last game, which is also, by the way, I highly recommend. Not for that is not out yet. It's gonna be out later today. I'm gonna be uploading it later on to my YouTube channel. You can check it out right now, actually, on the streams as well, archives, or you can check it on the YouTube channel later on. I'm gonna link that in there as well. Of course, if you subscribe to YouTube channel and you follow me on Discord, you can find things very easily. You have an update section, just that. We got Shadowhunter again coming in for XE Seek, and Lucker is going for Blade Master. XE Seek in the last game did a really amazing game. He made the Dark Spear tribes work. He made the Troll Headhunters, the Berserkers, work with the Shadowhunter first, and it worked great. Instead of having the Torn Chieftain barge into the opponent's army and do the Wars Jump, you have a Shadowhunter in the back line that's gonna use Hex, and the Headhunters are gonna basically snipe down anything that gets hexed. And that so far had turned out to be an amazing strategy. The timing for the duration for which the Headhunters within which the Headhunters are made is pretty short, and that's a big benefit for the orc players, and that's, I believe, something that they have been feeling ever since it became part of the meta, because the other units are gonna take some time to train. Of course, the other units are beefy as hell as well, the Grunt being 700 HP, and later on you can upgrade that with 100 more HP. The beefiest of all units you're gonna get at tier 1 with any of the races there. Shadowhunter is out, and this time we're gonna have Serpent Wards. Whoa, okay, interesting, very interesting. Serpent Wards coming in by XE Seek this time around, as Lucker goes in for completing. Peon Scout over here, the one that we like to call Steve, gonna come near to Lucker's army, gonna detect the hero and creep root there as well. We're gonna have 2 Serpent Wards, and the Dark Spear tribe are gonna contest with the Forest Trolls over here. We got 3 Serpent Wards actually, and 3 Serpent Wards are gonna deal so much damage to those creeps there. Sadly won't be able to move them. 4 of them, because why not? Because why the hell not? And we got the Troll Headhunter coming in as well. More coming in from the back line, and Lucker's coming in. Windwalk. Who's he gonna attack though? Now this is gonna be a confusing time for him. He won't be attacking the wards though, for sure. The serpent wards are definitely not the target, but they're gonna deal so much damage, and they are dealing so much damage together. Probably like 50 plus damage with all of them attacking together.
Forces are under attack.
So the headhunter's now being targeted. XCC gonna micro his way out of that situation. We got more headhunters coming in from this side though. Gonna have to be careful with that grunt patrolling the area. He's gonna begin the creeping again actually. He's gonna go after the camp, and Lucker's ready there, poised to strike. Gonna wait for the last opportunity and get that high priest with the last hit perhaps. There, almost there. There we go, level 2 Blade Master. Getting ahead of his opponent, also getting himself a Gloves of Haze there, but an illusionary Shadowhunter will block the way towards the main one. And he can still try to target it down though. He got enough mana for a Windwalk, but he needs to preserve it. He needs to preserve it for a escape route. He does not want to get trapped over there. Definitely doesn't want to get trapped. We don't have Hex on the other side, so he should be pretty much safe actually. He should be fine for the most part. I have some healing salve go down. Illusionary Shadowhunter facing the Blade Master, and of course even the illusionary Shadowhunter can actually disable, or rather attack and ward off the healing effect of the healing salve there. Tier T kicking in for Lucker, tier 2 kicking in for Lucker, and tier 2 about 75% done for XC needs a bit more time there, and there's a pretty interesting strategy there, although I don't know if this is going to be effective though. I mean, you're going to need some time to be able to creep with the Serpent Ward right now, but I see what he's doing though. He's going to creep this place, and now he's going to pull these creeps using the illusion there, but Lucker's nearby with the grunts. He's coming in with the heavy grunt army, and XC not engaging with that creep camp just because Lucker was there. That's exactly what he should be doing there. Gonna try and attack the hero of Lucker, driving him away a bit, but he is still there. He is still there. XCC is gonna take the risk there, gonna go up. And the Serpent Wards took out the rock, the stone golem there by ease actually. They're attacking the big guy. Gonna have to be careful. The Blade Master is looking around. What is the item? Oh, lovely item! Flute of Accuracy! And now he's gonna TP away. And no. Don't wanna get those headhunters too far away now. Ward's gonna get taken out. And Lucker will pick up the pieces. Or no, he ain't. He's just gonna back out.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's just gonna back out there. Tried to re-engage, but was kind of late actually in that. Already got his Shadowhunter out. Tier 3 being put down. We got Blade Master coming in as a second hero for XC Seek, and I have to say, pretty interesting choice. I mean, this is pretty interesting. Kind of a new meta on the horizon. A modified Headhunter push where you don't really have the Torrent Chieftain as the first hero. You can still have it as the second hero, as the third hero, but XC Seek so far, this is the second game that we're covering for him though. So far has been using the Blade Master as the second hero, and he's also been using Mirror Image instead of Windwalk.
A player's forces are under attack.
You gotta be careful now. Wow, that's terrible. Really, don't really want to get your Blade Master that low now. Now imagine a scenario that your opponent kind of barged into you there. Definitely gonna get taken on, and especially when it's nighttime or something like that. Your vision is, the unit's vision is not as much as it is in the daytime.
A player's forces are under attack.
XCC going in for the expansion camp. Lucker's nearby though, and Lucker is ready to strike. He's probably gonna get killed on the Magi there. I think he picked up the item. All attack plus 5. Level 3 Shadowhunter. Pretty good. Here's Lucker. For a moment wanted to go after the red camp, but chose not to. He didn't really have the army nearby. He just had the Blade Master up there for a moment. the Shadow Hunter. Already got the Shadow Hunter to level 3 actually. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good so far. Headhunter is gonna pull the creeps nearby. And I think I like this though. Headhunters along with Serpent Wards. You can deal a lot of damage there with that, as long as you have your opponent nearby the wards. And we got a troll Witch Doctor on the field as well, and we probably have a sentry ward or something placed by near. Yeah, there's a sentry ward there. Lucker's Windwalk will be hampered. He will be visible even during Windwalk with that sentry ward. And that's exactly what XCC did last game. He just placed sentry wards all across the map, and that's something that actually was detrimental to Lucker. They got a fight coming in. Lucker's got a pretty melee army with some shamans in the backline. He can cast Lightning Shield, and he should be doing it right now actually. Just cast Lightning Shield all across the troll line there, the headhunters, and just take him out. Shadow Hunter for XCC is... Wait a moment, that was the Blade Master. This is the Shadow Hunter. And he's taken out! Shadow Hunter gets taken out. Headhunters falling apart. Now the ward's going down. 2 contest, and you see, just leave the game. It's 34 versus 34. 10 food difference, but no, I think you could still continue it if you wanted to. Nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button. And see episode of WarCraft. Yay! That was the end of the recording, not the end of the stream, fellas. Since you guys are here, if anybody's got a good replay for me to cast, feel free to send it across to me on Discord. The link to my Discord is already on the Twitch panel. You can just join the Discord server and send the replay to me there. In the meantime, I'm gonna look for a different replay. If you guys, one of you guys, manage to send me a replay in the meantime, I'll be glad to cast that. Alright, I think I got the game that I want to cast, and nope, doesn't seem like that anybody did put down their problem. No problem at all. You guys are a bit of shy viewers. Nobody really like to talk. I don't really bad there either, so no problem, people. It's fine. If you guys are enjoying what you see and being around, it totally matters. Alright then, so let's get on with the next game. We got gonna be a 2v2, and it's gonna be by the top replay requester and the top donor that we have. No, as a notepad. Without further ado, let's get on with it. It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another request. This is going to be from the request series where anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays. To know more about how you can send me replays for the request series, join the Discord server. Link to that is on the Twitch panel and in the description below. And don't mind this is Reforged. Just have such a buggy game ever since the launch of Reforged that you just have to deal with these things, and there's really nothing much you can do about it because the devs, well, not really doing too much about it either. So we have the replay requester right here, Mofat spawning in as the TL undead player at the 6 o'clock, his ally when Bob spawning in as the teal human at the 9 o'clock. They are going to be playing up against well, two players that we are unaware how to pronounce the names. Well, if anybody in the chat knows how to pronounce these names, you can just type it there in English and I'll be glad to read it. But otherwise, we're just going to call them as Orange Human and Orange Orc. On the top right at the 12 and at 3, going to be Orc and Human versus Human and Undead. Let's see how this turns out to be. And for some reason I think we're zoomed in a bit too much. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just trying to get used to a big screen now, guys. Just bear with me. I've been using a laptop monitor for pretty much the entirety of my life, and this is probably the first time I'm seeing WarCraft at a big screen like this. As the altars are coming down, and we're gonna have the hero selection go down in a bit. Mofat is also going in for the late hero. We got Farseer coming in this side, Archmage, so Summoners on the side of the Team Orange. Bob going in for Paladin, and Mofat's likely going in for Death Knight. This will usually favors Death Knight. There we go. And for the hero twice there for Mofat, as Bob is dealing with a annoying little scout peasant that looked like it was going into the creeps there, but backed out at the last moment. Gonna come in and fight again, perhaps just gonna stay there for a bit. I don't know what heroes the opponents are gonna go for. No scouting by any other of the players though. We've got Footman coming in. It appears that they're gonna go in for a rush. Archmage going down, and Archmage is going in for the assault there. Orange Human going in for the assault. Bob should be prepared for this, as he sees two Footmen heading in towards his side, with Peasant backing out. And Farseer ready. Farseer also going to go towards Bob's base. Bob ready with his Paladin. And I think he took the best hero to counter any kind of harassment. With the Paladin there, you can have so much Holy Light there. 250 high mana already in the tank to be able to heal your stuff. But the Paladin is being attacked. Paladin is being targeted. Gotta back it out a bit. Where is Mofat? Mofat's coming in with that Death Knight. The pact is sealed, and the Death Knight is on the field. You got a tower there in the back coming up, but he's getting targeted. Gets taken out. Here comes the Farseer. Bob is in a hell of a trouble right now. That is here. Too bad it can't heal him, but can use the Death Coil, and the Paladin's likely gonna get taken out there. There's absolutely no chance of survival. Mofat and Bob already on the back foot. They got a huge loss in the early get-go, and their opponents are going in for a full tier 1 harassment build. with summoner heroes there, Farseer and Archmage, both having those summons in the front end along with their units coming in from the back end. It appears the Orc player is going for something different though. Archmage being targeted, Archmage gets taken out by Mofat. Mofat saving the day for Bob, staying in there and managing to take out the Archmage off Orange. And now they're gonna do something to be able to push away the Farseer as well. Here, gonna back out a bit. Got a full HP and got a lot of mana left in the tank as well. Probably gonna come back into the fight. Tier 2 have been coming in. That's surprised actually. His barracks and war mill, everything's late. He didn't have any of the military units on the battlefield. I'm not really sure why is this tier 2 this late. I should have already been clicked, already been about 25% done or something. Because I'm pretty sure Mofat, well, he only just clicked there. Paladin being revived. What's on the side of the human there? Who's all? Oh wow, he's gonna be the first one to take, it appears. Orange human is gonna be the first one to take it. This is a super early tech for the human right now. This seems to be as early as, yeah, this is definitely the early one. This is sort of a build that, well, I'm not sure if there's anybody out there that still has this like build already planted in, but if you don't go for the third farm as a human player, and you don't go for the third footman either, you actually have enough gold and enough wood to be able to like tech up if you save in that fashion. That seems to be the case. He didn't go for the shop, he went for the lumber mill as it probably was progressing. Tier 2 is ready, and if you do this, your tier 2 comes in really fast. This is ideal if you want to get your MK out as fast as possible as the second hero there, as Team Teal is going in for the Goblin Merchant Camp in the middle of their bases. Scourge Bonechan is going to be the item that they pick up, and that'll be pretty good actually. They're going to have a decent number of melee units, so it should be good, including the Death Knight there. And it appears to me Team Orange is going to creep that one camp out and then go in for the assault. They probably just wanted level 2. They're not. They only just got it though, but their harassment is just going to be much more devastating with the level 2. We got Brilliance Aura right now, so the Archmage is literally a walking, talking mana fountain right now. That's going to be helping out the Farseer get out more wolves. Well, not really more number of wolves, more frequent wolves than having to run out of mana. And there's an entrance there. They're gonna go into the base of Bob there. Bob and Mofat rushing towards their base, rushing towards Bob's base there, and one is already inside. They're gonna kill so many of those peasants. The town hall is upgrading, are gonna be done upgrading in a moment though. And here they come, but they're blocked. They are blocked right now. Footman can enter, but everything else is gonna have to deal with everything here before they go in. They finally managed to break the blocking there, but Bob losing so many peasants right now. This looks terrible for Bob. He's gonna lose almost all his peasants, and right now Team Orange, they can just TP away. They already dealt the damage that they want to do. They can TP away. This is done. They already like completely annihilated the economy for Bob there, and now if they TP away and come back to the safer game, this is just gonna work out in their favor. And for a moment it seemed that the Holy Light for this Paladin actually healed the Archmage, but no, that was a footman behind there. And oh, he just wanted level 3 there. He got himself to level 3 with the Farseer and then TP'd away. Brilliant. Okay, there was a Paladin in there. Huh. Wow, seeing stuff, or I don't really know, man, what the hell was happening in there. Okay, so there was a Paladin in that fight there, and the Paladin's also going to benefit from the Brilliance Aura there. We're going to have much more healing going across all the board. Now think about a Death Knight that can literally heal anything. That's the Paladin there. Although the Death Knight was the reverse Paladin, even described within the game. Because we see more of Death Knights, we're going to have to refer to the Paladin as a reverse Death Knight. Because that's what we see more, as we have Bob and Mofat getting level 3 at this camp over here. We got Lionhorn, but we already had that with the Paladin there, so no use of that at all. Like, no use at all. Unless until the Paladin is ready to use the Tome of Retreat. Basically pick up Divine Shield, which is useful. I think he should just pass it on to the Paladin and do that actually. That would be better for them. Level 3 on the Archmage now as well. Paladin got dagger though because we got like 3 together. Now, if you got positions like these, when you have like the shop between you, I basically had an idea that I discussed with one of the guys that I play 2v2s with. What the hell? We got Griffin Riders! Super fast Tech 3 Griffin Riders coming in, baby, along with the Storm Hammers upgrade. Wow, this is gonna be devastating for the opponent team. So what I was talking about was you can actually place down your shops here. That way you can control this area because this is not too far away from your base. You can basically control the entirety of your side, and you won't. There would be the very less chance of you not knowing if your opponent passed by there. As Team Orange is going into deep in towards their back side of the territory there. I'm gonna creep out the camps one by one, while Mofat and Bob going in for outside territory. Actually, the Tyrannite Golem. That's gonna be a dangerous camp to creep out. Level 4 on the Farseer. Got Berserker upgrades along with the first attack upgrade on the Shoals there, and we got some attack and defense upgrades on the Griffin Riders as well. Now, Team Mofat and Bob have no idea of this. They got no idea of the Griffin Riders. And these Griffin Riders are gonna pack a punch. We also got Knights, by the way. Not gonna have that many Knights, but we're gonna have some. We got Steel Forged Swords coming in as well. The attack upgrade for Griffin Riders and Knights gonna pack even a bigger, a better punch. And these Headhunters, or rather Berserkers, having sort of a hard time taking out the big camp there, big Granite Golem, but they do manage to take it out. And oh my god, so many Rock Earls. Need some Wolves there in the front line there. Probably got taken out, or probably in cooldown there. But I must say that Orange is doing a pretty good job of not letting any of the Berserkers die to the creeps. We don't see any corpses here, so none of them died. He got a Medallion of Courage for what he crept out there, so that's pretty good. And we got Cloak of Flames actually for Mofat, and wow, that's actually a pretty good item. Banshee's coming in for Mofat, and Curse is not really a bad spell. We used a lot and can be upgraded to Possess later on as well. And now he sees Knights, now he sees Griffin Riders, and now's the time you gotta be concerned, because those Griffin Riders can two-shot the Fiends if they want to. And if Team Orange tries to do that, where's the Farseer? We need the Farseer in the fight right now. There's really no way that he can actually TP here and then come into the fight, but I don't think he should pick up this fight alone. Yeah, he definitely should not pick a 2v1 fight. Griffin Riders are not, but they will. Wow, Griffin Riders one-shot the Optimus statue there. What the hell was that, man? They got the second attack upgrade, and now gonna get the second defense upgrade coming in. Although personally I would just prioritize the third attack upgrade, to be honest. No expansions by any of the players so far. On the pocket there would be a good idea though. Backside, pretty nice area. Likely not gonna be attacked without being detected. We got level 5 on the Farseer now, and I think it's a good time for it to just back out because it's not gonna gain any experience by attacking the creep, but we'll get the gold and the item before the camp gets crept out.
A player's forces are under attack.
Already noticed that flag. A lot of detail there. We have a bigger screen. Different riders are of course gonna ease the creeping pattern. Like, you just take out anything you want except for the ones that are immune to magic. And of course the ones that are literally piercing damage that can just tear apart the Griffin Riders. You got a lot of magic attack and you got a lot of piercing damage now. A good combo. Although some of the Griffin Riders are cursed, and the bad thing for Griffin Riders is that they actually got slower attack speed. So they have more chance of getting cursed, missing their attacks with the curse on them. As Team Orange goes after the shop of Mofat and Bob are nearby though. We got some anti-magic shells coming in on the heroes. Oh my! Anti-magic shells are the counter to magic damage. Why didn't I think about this earlier? This looks bad. Archmage being targeted. Level 4. Our TP away. But They took out Moffat's tech. He's still mining because he's an undead player. That's really the only benefit, but Moffat lost his tech right now. He got the Slaughterhouse and Temple of the Dam though. Damn. Okay, now I think it'd be a good idea if they don't make Griffin Riders anymore. And with the Griffin Riders that they have, which they kind of already committed to, I think it'll be a good idea to just use them for harassment. Just send them to the back line there, just murder all these peasants because they can definitely do that. Maybe try to take out the castle, just like they did for Moffat's Black Citadel there. As Moffat and Bob going in for the Granite Golem camp on the right. Yep, gonna pick the expansion camp there, and yeah, that's a lot of damage. The bouncing attack there deals so much damage there. And
the player's forces are under attack.
What happened to the Nightcrawler? Did the Nightcrawler just went to sleep? I think the Nightcrawler just went to sleep there. Yeah, the Nightcrawler went to sleep. While everything else got murdered there, the Murloc Nightcrawler basically just went to sleep there. And oh, Moffat the Bomb coming in. They tried to target the units there. I think bad idea. Should say it's kept some distance. Now they're trying to target down the Fiends one by one, attacking any of those magic balled units is a bad idea, but they're actually getting through. They got through the anti-magic shell for one of them. We got still got like 4 Griffins on the field. Moffat is on the back foot. He may lose the Death Knight. Wow, managed to escape by an inch there. We still got Griffin Riders. That Death Knight managed to destroy by an inch. This game looks great. We got a big fight going on between Bob and the orange player, their orc there. Bob got some melee units, but he got a Torn Chieftain, gonna use some stomp on that. All the economy for Bob had been compromised by Orange Human, and Moffat is doing everything he can to put him away, but got another anti-magic shell placed on the Death Knight there. Torn Chieftain gets taken out for Orange, and Bob won the fight! Bob won the fight against the Headhunters, the Berserkers! Farseer forced to run away. Lich of Moffat! Oh my! Death Coil and Holy Light at the same time, but of course Holy Light strikes first. The speed of light greater than the speed of coil. Bob coming in. Bob gonna help his ally, or rather help himself in this condition. After his opponent. I think this is a good time for Orange to TP away. Team Teal coming back into the fight, sort of, but I don't really know how they're going to deal. Bob's economy is completely disrupted. Paladin gets taken out. Team Orange is letting their stuff die. He should just TP away. There's no reason for him to die right now. Wait, his ally, I guess. I just came in here, but he's gonna have to deal with 2 players alone right now, and he is doing it. Got more Death Coil? Not yet, sadly. Everyone is definitely gonna fall to those knights now. Those knights got like 9 armor, the second armor upgrade, and +5 with the +5 level 3 devotion aura. Are you kidding me? Like, seriously? Freaking level 3 devotion aura, man. Those knights aren't gonna take any damage actually, if you think about it. What's the reduction there? I mean, what's the reduction when you're in devotion aura now? What is the devotion aura? There it is. 46%. That's almost 50% reduction. Griffin Riders are back into the fight, and the Griffin Rider is definitely gonna deal a lot of damage to the knights now. Gonna go for some creep camps, but really the Torn Chieftain is the only one that's gonna level up, rather gain any experience. But the problem is, like, you had 2 level 5 heroes soaking experience but not gaining anything, so it's a bad thing. Did Moffat even try to put down? Yeah, he definitely put down his Necropolis there, but he didn't get it up. Now here's a bad thing for Moffat's base now. If Moffat's base gets attacked while they're not at his base, they can't TP here because of no necropolis there. Level 4, we got everything being put down with shield there, anti-magic shell. They're gonna soak up so much magic damage there. Farseer gets taken out! And I have to see how many Griffin Riders attacks is gonna need to actually take out the anti-magic shell and then take out the hero, but the Griffin Rider is likely gonna fall for until they actually take it out. There's more on the side of Moffat and Bob right now. They're doing phenomenal right now. Part of losing their tech, losing the economy for Bob earlier, and not once but twice actually if you think about it. They're doing phenomenal, repelling their opponent, and this is a bad idea. I mean, sure, you had the aviaries built in, you got tier 3, but knowing that your opponent's got like the shells counter, you don't want to go for these. Definitely don't want to go for the Griffin Riders anymore. Before until they could break through the shells, your opponent's gonna annihilate you. There are more anti-magic kills coming in, and yeah, because 46% damage reduction with the level 3 devotion aura wasn't good enough. Just wasn't good enough, so we're gonna cast more anti-magic shells there. Of course, there's a two different purpose there, but you get what I mean. They're gonna have more sustainability. Griffin is being pulled down to the ground, and this is the time to target them down. But we got like third attack upgrade on them. Wow, third defense upgrade on them as well. They're dealing so much damage right now. They can actually tear apart the anti-magic shell right now, if you ask me. Two Griffins down, more coming in though. But we don't have enough Griffins right now. We have the Orc player coming in. Already set up an expansion in the back there, but they don't have enough firepower. Where's the Farseer? I think the Farseer went down. Paladin goes down. Farseer actually did went down. Level 4 on that Archmage for Bob now, and one of the players leaves the game. This game goes into the hands of Moffat and Bob. That was good. Kind of like the third attack and defense upgrade for the Griffin Riders. And Bob somehow managed to nullify that with the anti-magic shell. And the game is also a testament to how strong anti-magic shell really is. To think about it, anti-magic shell gives you like 300 it gives you like 300 on your 300 more HP. That's 300 more damage that you can take from any kind of magic attack or any kind of spell damage. So that's huge, and this was a testimony. This was basically a testimony to how strong that really is, and I have a strong feeling it should be nerfed, and it should definitely be nerfed. I mean, the thing is, once people start using it too much, then they should definitely gonna get nerfed. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for listening. If you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more. I will be seeing you on the next episode of WarCraft Day. Alrighty, people. Well, I'm thankful for everybody that joined today. Thankful for Chalky and Moffat and Lucker joining in early. Then, of course, very thankful for Rhinosaurier, also known as Hipposaurier, for raiding slash hosting my Twitch over here. And to return the favor, we are gonna look for somebody that we're gonna host. So let's look for somebody. Warcraft. It's Warcraft. There's Warcraft. Who do we have streaming though? Back to Warcraft, of course, because why wouldn't they be streaming? And some good guys here and there and here and there. Replay cast. I should just like kind of put it on English or something. A lot of people streaming, but not a lot of people that streaming in English. And since everybody's here, I would rather assume that everybody over here is definitely preferring the English, or well, I don't really want to go too much detail there, but yeah, if you're here, we definitely want to stick to that. Minus W3s, WC3s. Oh, that's Spanish though. Yeah. From the English. Find out. English, baby. To the English caster. Okay, we technically only have like one melee stream going on from what I see, so let's just raid him and you guys can enjoy. The name of the guy that I'm gonna raid is known as Rolex Home, probably for you Rolex Human. Back to my channel. That. That work? Ah, there we go, it's working. And there we go.